Hello, beautiful people. Good evening, all over the world. Yeah, my name is Princess, and I'm Queen as well. This is Yoruba American comedy. It's all about counseling, advert, Yoruba culture, American culture, and broadcasting news. Tonight, we have our president of America, Joseph Biden, is addressing the nation after dropping out of the race. Please, guys, let us have a seat and listen to what he's saying to us. Come on, guys, let's go.
Volume 15.
Let's go, Uncle Joe.
Video progress bar 3 seconds of 11 minutes. 11 seconds.
My fellow Americans, I'm speaking to you tonight.
Volume 6. Volume 9. Volume 20.
This sacred space is surrounded by portraits of
Volume 21.
presidents. Thomas Jefferson wrote the immortal words that guide this nation. George Washington
Volume 23.
showed us presidents are not kings. Abraham Lincoln implored us to reject malice. Franklin Roosevelt inspired us to reject fear. I revere this office, but I love my country more. It's been the honor of my life to serve as your president. But in the defense of democracy, which is at stake, I think is more important than any title. I draw strength and I find joy in working for the American people. But this sacred task of perfecting our union is not about me. It's about you, your families, your futures. It's about we, the people. We can never forget that. And I never have. I've made it clear that I believe America is at an inflection point. One of those rare moments in history when the decisions we make now determine our fate of our nation and the world for decades to come. America's going to have to choose between moving forward or backward, between hope and hate, between unity and division. We have to decide, do we still believe in honesty, decency, respect, freedom, justice, and democracy? In this moment, we can see those we disagree with not as enemies, but as friends, as fellow Americans. Can we do that? Does character in public life still matter? I don't even know the answer to those questions, because I know you, the American people. And I know this, we are a great nation because we are good people. When you elect me to this office, I promise to always level with you, to tell you the truth. The truth. The sacred cause of this country is larger than any one of us. And those of us who cherish that cause, cherish it so much, the cause of American democracy itself. We must unite to protect it. You know, in recent weeks it's become clear to me that I need to unite my party in this critical endeavor. I believe my record as president, my leadership in the world, my vision for America's future, all merited a second term. But nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy. That includes personal ambition. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation. It's the best way to unite our nation. You know, there is a time and a place for long years of experience in public life. There's also a time and a place for new voices, fresh voices, yes, younger voices. And that time and place is now. Over the next 6 months, I'll be focused on doing my job as president. That means I'll continue to lower costs for hardworking families, grow our economy. I'll keep defending our personal freedoms and our civil rights, from the right to vote to the right to choose. I'll keep calling out hate and extremism, making clear there is no place in America for political violence, or any violence ever, period. I'm going to keep speaking out to protect our kids from gun violence. Our planet from climate crisis is the existential threat. And we'll keep fighting for my cancer moonshot so we can end cancer as we know it because we can do it. I'm going to call for Supreme Court reform because this is critical to our democracy, Supreme Court reform. You know, I will keep working to ensure America remains strong, secure, and the leader of the free world. I'm the first president of this century to report to the American people that the United States is not at war anywhere in the world. We'll keep rallying a coalition of proud nations to stop Putin from taking over Ukraine and doing more damage. We'll keep NATO stronger, and I'll make it more powerful and more united than any time in all of our history. I'll keep doing the same for our allies in the Pacific. You know, when I came to office, the conventional wisdom was that China would inevitably surpass the United States. That's not the case anymore. And I'm going to keep working to end the war in Gaza, bring home all the hostages, and bring peace and security to the Middle East and end this war. We're also working around the clock to bring home Americans being unjustly detained all around the world. You know, we've come so far since my inauguration. On that day, I told you as I stood in a winter of peril and winter possibilities. Peril and possibilities. We were in the grip of the worst pandemic in the century. The worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. The worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War. We came together as Americans. We got through it. We emerged stronger, more prosperous, and more secure. Today we have the strongest economy in the world, creating nearly 16 million new jobs, a record. Wages are up. Inflation continues to come down. The racial wealth gap is the lowest it's been in 20 years. We're literally rebuilding our entire nation, urban, suburban, rural, tribal communities. Manufacturing has come back to America. We're leading the world again in chips and science and innovation. We finally beat Big Pharma after all these years to lower the cost of prescription drugs for seniors. And I'm going to keep fighting to make sure we lower the cost for everyone, not just seniors. More people have health care today in America than ever before. And I signed one of the most significant laws helping millions of veterans and their families who are exposed to toxic materials. You know, most significant climate law ever in the history of the world. The first major gun safety law in 30 years. Today, violent crime rate is at a 50-year low. We're also securing our border. Border crossings are lower today than when the previous administration left office. I've kept my commitment to appoint the first black woman to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. I also kept my commitment to have an administration that looks like America and be a president for all Americans. That's what I've done. I ran for president 4 years ago because I believed and still do that the soul of America was at stake. The very nature of who we are was at stake. And that's still the case. America's an idea. An idea stronger than any army, bigger than any ocean, more powerful than any dictator or tyrant. It's the most powerful idea in the history of the world. That idea is that we hold these truths to be self-evident. We're all created equal. Endowed by our kind of certain inalienable rights, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. We've never fully lived up to it, to this sacred idea, but we've never walked away from it either. And I do not believe the American people will walk away from it now. In just a few months, the American people will choose the course of America's future. I made my choice. I've made my views known. I'd like to thank our great Vice President Kamala Harris. She's experienced, she's tough, she's capable. She's been an incredible partner to me and a leader for our country. Now the choice is up to you, the American people. When you make that choice, remember the words of Benjamin Franklin hanging on my wall here in the Oval Office. alongside the busts of Dr. King and Rosa Parks and Cesar Chavez. When Ben Franklin was asked, as he emerged from the convention going on, whether the founders have given America a monarchy or a republic, Franklin's response was, a republic, if you can keep it. A republic, if you can keep it. Whether we keep our republic is now in your hands. My fellow Americans, it's been the privilege of my life to serve this nation for over 50 years. Nowhere else on earth could a kid with a stutter, from modest beginnings in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and Claremont, Delaware, one day sit behind the resolute desk in the Oval Office as President of the United States. Here I am. That's what's so special about America. We're a nation of promise and possibilities, of dreamers and doers, of ordinary Americans doing extraordinary things. I give my heart and my soul to our nation, like so many others. I've been blessed many times in return with the love and support of the American people. I hope you have some idea how grateful I am to all of you. The great thing about America is here, kings and dictators do not rule, the people do. History is in your hands. The power is in your hands. The idea of America lies in your hands. We just have to keep faith, keep the faith, and remember who we are. We're the United States of America, and there's simply nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. So let's act together, preserve our democracy. God bless you all. May God protect our troops. Thank you.
Next
Guys,
Watch President Biden
now you can see now that
play button.
our president, Joe Biden,
Every Jersey
Sponsor, Stephen Biden.
spoke
right
to
in front
us.
of you since
Mute.
He has spoke to us recently about his journey when he started to do the government work. Wọ́n ní ó ti tó 50 ọdún táwọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yìí, torí wọ́n ti sọ òyìnbó tẹ́lẹ̀ ká kú sọ́ ní Yorùbá torí àwọn mọ́mì àti báàmì rẹ̀. So wọ́n ló ti tó 50 ọdún sẹ́yìn táwọn ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjọba yìí bọ̀, pé iṣẹ́ táwọn dẹ̀yàn láàyò ni táwọn ṣe tọkàntọkàn tí gbogbo ènìyàn dẹ̀ mọ̀. So wọ́n ní Amẹ́ríkà ó jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè tó jẹ́ pé òun ló ń ṣáájú gbogbo àgbáyé nípa pé ká tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́, ká fẹ́ràn ọmọnìkejì wa gẹ́gẹ́ bíi ti tara wa. Wọ́n ní nǹkan táwọn máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà táwọn ti dé bí wọ́n ló ti di ọdún 4 àtààbọ̀ ńsìn táwọn ti wà lórí oyè, tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bíi aṣíwájú orílẹ̀-èdè. Wọ́n ní gbogbo nǹkan táwọn máa ṣe tó máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí pé kán protect àwọn ọmọ wa nípa ìbọn pòpò, kán má ṣera wọn léṣe. Wọ́n láwọn sì máa continue fún oṣù 6 tó kù. Wọ́n ní medical tó jẹ́ pé àwọn àgbàlagbà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa ń gba gbogbo oògùn, tán reduce owó oògùn àti ká sanwó díẹ̀díẹ̀. Wọ́n nísìn kò ní já àwọn arúgbó nìkan mọ́, wọ́n ní gbogbo àtòmídán àtọmọ ọwọ́ everybody ló máa gbà. Then wọ́n tún ní ká jẹ́ kí everybody kínú wa kó dùn, wípé torí náà àwọn náà dùn sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà. Wọ́n ní Kamala, wọ́n ní ìyẹn jẹ́ igbákejì àwọn Kamala ọmọbìnrin Harris, wọ́n ló jẹ́ igbákejì àwọn dẹ̀ rí wọn pé ó pójú òṣùwọ̀n láti káwọn jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ láti tẹ̀síwájú, wípé iṣẹ́ yẹn kìí ṣe nǹkan tí èèyàn kan lè dá ṣe. So wọ́n ní Amẹ́ríkà jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tó wà nínú Amẹ́ríkà, wọ́n jẹ́ ẹ̀dá kan tó lágbára púpọ̀, táwọn dẹ̀ mọ̀ wá pé a lágbára láti ṣiṣẹ́, a dẹ̀ fẹ́ràn ara wa. Wọ́n ní pé ká túbọ̀ ṣe kí ni, ká túbọ̀ tẹ̀síwájú, wípé àwọn fi tọkàntọkàn fẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè àwọn dẹ̀ ti rẹ́dì láti sin orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn títí di àsìkò tí àwọn máa fi ṣetán lórí àlééfà. So wọ́n ní kí gbogbo wa ká fi ọkàn sí wípé àwọn ò ní dójú tì wá, àwọn dẹ̀ sì wà pẹ̀lú wa. Wọ́n tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ológun, àwọn navy, àwọn army, àwọn air force, gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ológun pátápátá wípé àwọn wà lẹ́yìn wọn o, àwọn ò fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún sọ̀rọ̀ lórí akitiyan wọn náà tí wọ́n ṣe ní Ukraine, wọ́n ṣe ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ tó yẹ pé Amẹ́ríkà ò fẹ́ kí ẹ̀mí kan kó waste. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀mí kó wà lálàáfíà, kó má sí pé èèyàn kan máa ráhùn. Torí ẹ̀ ní Amẹ́ríkà ṣe ń líìdì gbogbo àgbáyé. Àwọn dẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tó ń tọ́yàn sọ́nà ni wọn kì í mú yàn kúrò lójú ọ̀nà, wọn kì í jẹ́ kéèyàn ó ṣìṣe. Wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè jẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè tó ní àánú púpọ̀, tó jẹ́ pé ó gba gbogbo àgbáyé mọ́ra gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ bàbá àti ìyá. So wọ́n ní ká máa fi ẹ̀mí ká máa fi bá wọn lọ pé àwọn appreciate bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbà wọ́n, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe fáwọn, pé àwọn ní sọ́kàn àwọn ò gbàgbé yín gbogbo wa pátápátá. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kìjẹ́ every time number one. So Uncle Joe said he's still on the go. He's still gonna play the ball to the net, and he's gonna be go for USA, go for America. So Camilla ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ náà. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kú làwọn máa wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Camilla, àwọn ò ní fi Camilla lẹ̀ o, pé kó máa dá nìkan ṣe. So you guys, you should know that my uncle is very powerful man. He is, I think the way I'm saying it now, maybe uncle is going to be the assistant, while the Camilla is going to be the first to lead. The way I'm looking at it, Camilla is not going to take another person as an assistant. Maybe Baba is going to be an assistant while Camilla is going to be in the front, which is too good. We're still having our Uncle Joe. Yay! I love that. We don't like it, babe, because it's like a Baba is still with us. Yeah. Our grandpa, our father, yeah, our bobo, Uncle Joe will love you. You know, I keep on saying it all the time that you are smart, you are energetic. With your age, you are smart. You are really, really smart. And I pray again that may God will give you more strength. It will give you longer life, more energetic, more knowledge and wisdom to lead us. All right? We love you so much, Uncle Joe. And as I promised you that I'm going to be there for you, Uncle Joe, as I used to do before, as some Ekiti kete from Yoruba land. Hey, that I'm going to be there with you anytime, any moment. As God is with us, then He's going to guide us, going to guide all the nations. He's going to guide the whole world. He's going to guide our Nigeria. He's going to guide America. We love you. And I want you to continue what you are doing because you're a good man. You are a good man. You are a humanity man. You don't think about your own alone. You think about many people. You think that, oh, what are children going to eat? What is happening today? What are they feeling now? You felt our feeling. You know that we are not happy. And you say it out that we should all happy. And we should follow you. That you're going to make everything successful. For us, for everyone, for children, for women, for men, and for the whole nation. Thank you, Okujo. And we're still looking forward to hear from you. And from today now, yeah, more strength. Get better. Soon, more than this, Okujo. Good night. Guys, ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi gbogbo jákèjádò àgbáyé. Uncle mi lẹ ti gbọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, my Uncle Joe. I told you Uncle Joe is still going to Nigeria. Yeah, he's still going there, and he's going to step Ekiti kete. Ẹ̀yin Ekiti ẹ máa ready sílẹ̀ Uncle Joe ń bọ̀. Uncle Joe ń bọ̀ ládó Ekiti, ó ń bọ̀ lọ́tún Ekiti. Yes, I told you, he's still coming. Ìjà má dúrà ràn lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ yọ̀ á o. Uncle Joe ní ìdàdúrà wa ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa o. Ẹ já gbàdúrà fún bàbá yìí o. Kò rí tí kéèyàn ò lead orílẹ̀-èdè o. I keep on saying this. Kò easy o. Tẹ́ bá ráwọn doctors tó ń gbùgbé kẹ̀kẹ̀kẹ̀kẹ̀ kiri tẹ́ bá bá wọn pàdé lórí floor. Ẹ dá mi lójú fún wọn pé yìí. Ṣé bí doctor ṣe sí nílùú ìlè? Eléyìí tí wọ́n máa tọ apá tó ẹsẹ̀ ní country ibòmíì náà ní nurse bring me the file. Not here. Doctor ló máa dìde lọ gbé fáìlì fún rẹ̀ tó bá dá resident lò. Doctor ló máa ṣe war round fún rẹ̀, ló máa ṣe everything fún rẹ̀. Kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì kankan tó máa kó páálí tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn fún rẹ̀, ló máa ṣí gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ yà. Tó máa wọ yàrá kọ̀ọ̀kan tó máa ṣe ilé òkè òun ti délé lóhùn òun ti ṣe tán. So ní ìlú yìí kò ṣe kò jẹ ni. So kẹjẹ ká yin Uncle Joe bí wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n try pẹ̀lú èjì wọn. Ẹ̀mọye ọdún tó ti ń ṣe bọ̀ 50 years ago. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo history life history wọn tán ti go through, tí bàbá yìí ti go through, tán bá sọ sílẹ̀ báyìí kò in fact ẹ̀mí á máa bọ́ lójú ni wípé ọkùnrin mẹ́ta ni pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn wà lára. Kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe ní máa rí ọkọ sí gbogbo nǹkan ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan, and that one alone say they can make somebody down. Pé ìyàwó kìíní pẹ̀lú ọmọ, you see, then another ọmọ tó tún dàgbà náà the same thing. Bọ́dì gbogbo aká ó yẹ ká mọ̀ pé ẹlẹ́ran ara ni wà náà. Ẹ̀yẹn jẹ́ a máa rántí pass anybody tó bá rántí pass àsìkò gbà yẹn, your body is not going to be complete. I'm telling you this. Your body will be disorganized. It's like a computer dojúrú. Kó tó get ara ẹ̀ padà wá tún dé bóyá àwọn ọmọ wa tó bá ní mommy what the hell is going on with you, forget about it. Wàá tún sọjí. Wàá tún máa ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe lọ. Bó ṣe bàbá náà ni daddy let's go. Don't remember that no more. We are here for you. We are your helper, we are your children, we are your friend, we are your kinikan. Just to make that person happy. So that is why we should make Uncle Joe happy. Uncle Joe thinks a lot. He carried the whole America on his head. And he's carried his family as well. You know, that is why we should all join hands and pray for this man. So that he can lead us to where his capacity going to take us to. But I know God will help him. He will give him more energy. He will empower him more so that he will fulfill his promise, because he has promise for us. And this man is behaving like Ekiti people. When Ekiti want to do something, wọ́n bá máa lè gbẹ́sẹ̀ kan máa lè gba pàmì tọ́jú kò sí yẹn náà ìmọ̀ máa ṣorí pé àwọn máa ṣe sẹ̀. Ohun tí tán parí ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa mi ṣọ̀kan parí ẹ̀. The example náà ni bàbá yìí. Wọ́n bá ti lè ní decision pé àwọn máa ṣe nǹkan máa ṣe ni. So ẹ jẹ́ ká ti Uncle Joe lẹ́yìn. Àdúrà wọn ni Uncle Joe need. Àdúrà all over the world. Kò sí ìlú tí ò sí l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ìlú tí ò wọ aṣọ pàápàá gan ti ń wọ pátá sí wọn wà l'Amẹ́ríkà. So gbogbo ẹ jẹ́ ká let us join hand. Pray for him. Just pray for him. Then pray for America too. And pray for the whole world. Because the whole world is shaking. May God be with us. May God guide us. God bless America. God bless the whole world. Good night, guys. Until when I bring you more information from White House. Alright, guys? Bye.